Hi, my name is Shamar, and I'm what some may call an inventor, but you know what? I like the word maker better. Anyways, let's get on to the topic of this video, which is how I'm achieving my potential through technology. Anyways, the technology I particularly dabble in is 3D printing, even to the point where I made my own 3D printer myself from parts I bought online. I eventually made this model, which is a statue of the 100 Black Men, which is the program I'm a part of. Emphasis on I made. Without 3D printing or technology, I would have never pushed myself to learn 3D modeling, which is extremely useful in the real world, especially in the engineering field. Now, you know how I mentioned I built my own 3D printer? Now, you would think that you would learn something from building your own 3D printer, and of course I did. Some of the things I've learned was Arduino software. That's calculating how the stepper motors work, what instructions they are given. 3D printer assembly, I'm talking about the hot end, heat breaks, stepper motors, belt tensions, everything like that. Wiring, I had to solder together the power supply. I had to put it together itself. It was an open power supply. And 3D modeling, which comes with a 3D printer. Why would you want a 3D printer without 3D modeling, which, like I said, is a very useful skill. Now, if this isn't showing me achieving my true potential, I don't know what true potential is. Now, you keep on hearing me talk about this 3D printer. How about I show you this 3D printer so you actually see the work I've done on it and how good it is. So this is the 3D printer I made, which is my A8. Here's the main board that uses Marlin software for the 3D printing, and here is my Raspberry Pi, which I souped up to make the printer wireless so I can go to my computer and print G-code wirelessly from my computer just on this Raspberry Pi. I also 3D printed some parts to help fix this 3D printer, because it has some issues, but it's fixed now. So yeah, and here's my other 3D printer, which is my Creality CR10, which I did not build, but it is another printer that I did put together, and it's pretty nice too. Ultimately, technology has shown me a whole new world. It showed me that there's more stuff out there besides your phone and the internet. There's things like this that really can change the world. As 3D printing organs and stuff, I'm not even close to that, but this is really amazing. And another thing is, people commonly think that 3D printing is only for printing out knickknacks and little things. No, I often make brackets, cameras, camera mounts, and things like that. Actually, here's a clip of something I made that's very useful to me that I use every day. So this is a very functional print I use all the time. This is my camera mount. So I mount my camera to this top hole, and I can use it for a stabilizer, and I often use this for my YouTube videos or any video in general that I do. This is an example of a very functional print I use commonly. So in conclusion, this is how technology has impacted me all in all. Technology is an amazing thing. I think everybody should try at least something in the technological field and see if they at least like it. But this is how technology has personally affected me, and how I use technology to further teach myself things and better myself. That's all I have to say.